Cool. So we are done with the first tool that we wanted to see. Now the second is more for the automation perspective, and I saw this in a session already, and I thought this is going to help the wider audience. So I will not jinx by speaking about it. So, sir, can you share your screen and can you walk us through what the magic behind this is?
Yes. So let me set the context. What happens usually when we are new in the automation, right? Or we don't know how to do the automation.
Correct.
So maximum people struggle with writing the frameworks, writing the code. They have the fear that can I do it or not do it, right? Or sometime the work pressure is there. You have to write a lot of test cases and then make it possible before production. We have to do manual testing. We have to write the automation test cases. So in this scenario, sometime the work pressure and we are mentally exhausted, right? So might possible we lose the momentum. Also, we lose the edge cases over it. So what I will demonstrate a AI tool name is Cursor.
Mhm.
Okay. So what it will do the complete job for you as a automation engineer.
Okay.
So in this demo, I will demonstrate for the audience who don't know about the automation, don't know, nothing to be feared. I will tell you in next few minutes how you become an automation geek, how you can write the automation frameworks. Okay, and once it will be done, you can utilize it, learn it, understand it, and tweak it accordingly.
Cool. So
Okay.
can I say, sir, that this video is more for the people who do not know automation rather than who know automation? So if you, I would edit my statement that this is, yes, this is for the automation domain, but especially if you're a person who has no idea about automation, this video is for you. You watch this video, you have a look at what the tool is, what the tool can do, and you will be as good as someone who has spent a lot of time in learning automation. So you can, go and talk to them in the same language, right?
Right. So it is for them who don't know the automation. It is for them who knows the automation. It is for them who wants to learn automation. All the audience it will take up, and the people who is spending a lot of money.
Yeah,
Sometimes I saw the people who spend a lot of money to buy the frameworks, okay, or buy the code repo from someone. So there is no need to do anything like that.
correct, correct.
Okay. So I will teach you and I will tell you how we can do that.
Okay, sure, sure.
Okay. So for this, nothing to be worry. You have to go on a tool name is cursor.
Mhm.
Okay. So this basically a cursor is a tool which we can go here. You can
Mhm.
write cursor and it will give you an option to again authenticate yourself using
Correct,
Google and install the cursor application or your Windows or Mac or whatever operating system you are
correct,
using.
correct,
Okay.
correct.
So I have pre-installed cursor. So cursor is here. Okay. So this application we are taking today is Orange HRM.
Mhm.
So I will demonstrate you how we can do the automation of this application. Let's suppose I am a QA engineer
Mhm.
and I'm very new or beginner to automation in
Mhm.
my organization, okay? Or any organization which doesn't have right now automation kicked off and they want to start the automation quickly. Okay, so first of all, the challenge comes in how to write a scalable and reusable frameworks, right?
Correct.
Correct. So for that, we need someone who is techie and who had a great experience. Okay,
Mhm.
so I do going to challenge experience here. That is a separate story. But anything which we want to start as a quick go,
Mhm.
correct? So let's suppose this is my username, correct? And this is my password. This is my application. When we log in, it comes to dashboard. Certain dashboard activities are there, right? Some widgets are there. Accordingly, there are a lot of application admin, PIP, PIM, leave time, recruitment,
Correct.
other features there, right? So let's suppose to start with how we can frame it, how we create the framework, right? How the things will start, how we can do a login test cases, and after that, once we go come into the this dashboard, how we can write other type of test cases, right? So for this, basically you have to go on the cursor, install the cursor application, okay?
Mhm.
And this cursor also have limitation. It has a paid pro subscriptions is also there.
Correct.
But to setting up the things, writing up the framework, setting up the momentum of this frameworks and all, I think we can do it on free basis also. Like whatever free prompts are available, this basic thing it will do from that way only.
Okay. Okay.
Again, the same thing, what we need to do, we need to create one folder on our file structure. So I've created a folder named cursor demo, right? So cursor have a capability to understand everything as a context. Okay.
Okay.
So to setting up anything into the cursor, we have to set the context. That is a best practice to
Mm-hmm.
set up a context to cursor.
Mm-hmm.
For setting up, I have written some PRD,
Mm.
product requirement document. Okay.
Correct.
I wrote a small PRD document for it. Again, I have created it with Chat GPT
Okay.
itself. So I give Chat GPT that I need to please create a prompt for me. Okay. I want to automate this application, Orange Web automation. Okay. And this have, I specifically want right now for login page. My tech stack will be Selenium Java page object model.
Correct.
Okay. And objective I have written automate the login functionality. Okay. With Selenium in Java, following page object model with valid and invalid test cases. Ensure correct behavior of the login feature. Again, I have given this, and after that, ChatGPT has given me a lot of long list. Okay. So right now, if you can see, or if you want, what we can do, we can just log out here and we can copy this URL to make this context more focused to what Orange HRM might possible. More applications are available or system will be confused with multiple
Correct.
Orange HRM URLs. Okay,
Correct.
so I have specifically given this URL here. So save this.
Mm-hmm.
I have given login credential, username, and password because it is a demo application. I am using a free chat GPT, sorry, free cursor engine.
Correct.
Okay. So
Mm-hmm.
I've given the login credentials here. And if you want to use it for your organization level, don't use it for a free account, then go for pro
Premium.
and then you can use it.
Okay.
Because in pro account, cursor says that we keep your data as a private data and it's not going to be shared on your public domain or anywhere else.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
Okay. So we'll go to the cursor. Okay, so what we need to do, simply just file, open folder, and just go into cursor demo. This is my just folder, and this folder I have only single document, which is my PRD document.
Correct.
Okay,
Correct.
so this is my PRD document. So to start in this tool, we have to go into the file, create a folder, whatever folder we have created, cursor demo, right? Just open this folder. It will connect it with a fresh folder on our file system, right? It has an option to add the context. Go here, click here. It will add the context. So
Okay.
give him a very simple prompt. Follow the PRT file and create a web automation framework
Okay.
and enter it. Okay. So you can see that it started creating the files and everything, right? So what it will create when we talk about the PRD, right? So we have given PRD options like we need to create an automation framework in Java, Selenium WebDriver, TestNG or JUnit, Maven Gradle, page object model, Git, IntelliJ, WebDriver. So what it will do, it will create everything for you.
Correct.
Correct. It will
Correct.
create a POM file because it's a Maven project. In the POM, it will make all the entries of TestNG, Selenium WebDriver. Okay, again, WebDriver manager libraries if it's needed, log4j and everything.
Correct.
So it will create everything, and we have given it to create in a page object model C, right? So it will take care that everything, whatever we are creating using this framework, it will be separate, like test folder is separate, page folder is separate, right? The people who knows the automation, they will get it more clearly. But
Correct.
the people who don't know about the automation, keep in mind it is doing something and writing and cooking for you something.
Correct. Correct.
Okay. So you can see in the speed, it is doing a lot of things.
Yeah.
So because we have given the chat GPT has created the framework structure also. So at the basis of that, it will create the framework accordingly.
Correct.
logbook page, methods, it will create certainly on higher level. Then test scenarios, it will take up. What are
Mm-hmm.
the test cases it will take up? Configuration files, it will take up. And also chat GPT prompt we have created as a PRD, that what will be the deliverables from this, expected deliverable from this framework. So we have test files, code base, okay. So README, test report. So because we are going on GitHub, right? So
Correct.
again, it will git ignore and everything it will create for us.
Correct.
Create README file. It will create config property file like the browser name, everything should be configurable. And accordingly, if we knows more automation, we can make this prompt more advanced because I have used this prompt as a generic to the people. But if knows like all the parameters should be go from any property files or any Excel files, CSV, it should be a data agnostic framework. Okay, it should be utility or something sort like of these type of weight, fluent or explicit weight it should use. So I can improve that prompt accordingly.
Correct.
But to start with, I'm using this basic prompt. So it has started working on its creating source, main, pages. You can see test folder, right? Java, everything it started creating for
Correct.
us.
Correct.
So it's now creating test ng XML. So test ng XML it is creating for us. Now it is also taking care of parallel if someone needs parallel execution, how it will go. Correct.
Correct.
So again, now it is creating a README file for us,
Mm-hmm.
because we already told him to use the README file.
Correct.
Okay, so you can see slowly it will create everything for us.
Hmm. You just need to click, give in the parameters, and then it does everything on its own.
Yes. So a perfect prompt will create everything for you.
Correct.
Okay, it's creating a log folder, git ignore files. It's taking care everything for us.
Hmm. I think the art now, right now, is that how good are you at prompting or prompt engineering
Yes, prompt engineering, you can say correct. So if we go on to this folder structure, see, a lot of
has been.
files is creating at runtime,
Hmm.
correct? Logs, parallels, SRC, again, main test. So basically, you can open the Eclipse, export this project as a Maven project into the Eclipse and see whatever code it has written. If you want to dig down, modify it, everything it will do for you. You see, it's writing a lot of code. It's creating some bat file also, because if you want to execute on any Windows system
Hmm.
directly, then it's creating a bat file also.
Correct.
See, it is writing shell script, writing bat files. Okay, so it's saying I'm done with everything. You can just run Maven clean test.
It's executing the test cases as well now.
Yeah, it's in parallel, everything in
Parallel
parallel.
executions. Yeah.
So you can see that it's doing the things which we have written into our PRD, correct? So
That's
all type of combination of username, password, valid, invalid, it's taking care everything.
correct.
And hardly, I think, if you think that we have some knowledge, then I think if someone who doesn't have knowledge but want to learn or want to create something can start from here.
Correct.
Okay, then after that, once this execution will be done, he can sit and he or she want to do any improvement here, right? They can just prompt engineer like right into this chat and get the output as a defined output.
Correct. Mhm.
So it has executed. Some test cases have failed. No worries about that. So let's jump on the output. So we have something in hand target, and target has surefire reports are there, right? If you want to, someone wants to see what is the output of this test suite, right? We have HTML files.
Correct. Overall, everything is generated now. Everything
Right.
you have in front of you.
You see, this is a test ng reporting, correct? So you can see few functions have skipped due to some certain reason failed, and we can fix it. Might be some code issues. So what we can do, we can see, or it's asking CFX for the stale element, some elements it is not getting right, and get a summary, see the updated code. So let's suppose we want to write it, don't run it in parallel. Okay, also fix the failing test cases. Okay, we have just giving him more prompt that I don't want to run in parallel, just make it sequential run. Correct. Also fix whatever is failed.
Mhm.
So see, it has started removing whatever parallel things are into the picture, correct?
Correct.
And now it is looking into the part which it should fix.
That's right.
So it is saying that I'm updating your code base accordingly. Some XPath or something. It's saying that I got some more robust
Mhm.
XPath or CSS selectors. So right now it is doing some hard coded sleep, right? Wait, you tell some sleep, and if we'll go into the code and see whether we need to replace it with some fluent wait or explicit wait, then accordingly we can define these prompts.
Okay.
See, it has cleaned everything. Now execution started. So this time you can see that it is doing a sequential run.
Correct. This looks amazing.
So I think if someone needs to sit and write the framework, write this class, at least he or she needs around 2 to 3 days to design a framework and
Easy.
start writing the code. So
That
we
to a
can
very expert or an experienced person.
write, and now you can see the output and the increase in ROI, right?
Correct. That's right.
So certainly something is now failing. Now it's again correcting the things accordingly here and there, and it will retry again and again until
This
unless
process
it
will
will
keep
not
on
get done.
going. Right.
Yeah, so you just have to sit and see.
Got it. Got it. This looks amazing.
Again, it has done some fixes now because I think one test case was still failing, so it had made some tweaks in the CSS and all, and it's trying to fix all the failing test cases.
Got it. Got it. So it'll
Okay,
keep
so
on
what happens now?
working. Yeah.
Yeah, gentlemen.
So it'll keep on working on it until and unless
But
it's not able to get the
yes,
final thing. Yeah.
yeah, or you will stop it,
Yeah.
or
One
three
on one.
prompts exhausted.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so this is the way. And if you want to integrate it with some reporting, Allure report, extend report, okay, so you can just give the prompt that now, once
Right.
the test cases are passing, now give me a output report in a fancy extend report or Allure report, right? It will create it, and the code will be updated accordingly automatically.
Got it. Got it. Looks good. So anything else that we have to talk about here for this tool?
No, I think we are good to go.
Okay, cool. So I think the people who are watching this video right now, I think you see how much value this particular tool has that Sir has shared. And you can understand and realize that if you do not know automation, there's no problem in that. You should know where to hit at the right spot, so you'll be able to easily crack it. So with that, thank you so much for being here, sir, today. And I'm really happy that we shared something that the viewers can get value out of. So before we go, do you want to share any closing notes with the audience?
Yeah, just I want to share that keep learning. Everything is available. Like most of the tools are available free nowadays.
Correct,
Open source communities are there, and engage yourself with different testing communities, different speakers, different podcast people, so that you will get the right knowledge at the right time.
correct,
Because this time, if you are not leveraging the AI, then I think you are just missing the right bus at the right time.
correct, correct. Cool.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Thank you so much for being here, sir. And I'm looking forward to much more similar collaborations with you. Thank you.
Thank you.